Hello everyone. I'm really excited for today's video. I haven't been in a Plum Paper planner for I think a couple of years now, and this beautiful thing just arrived and I wanted to share it with you. So before I talk about the customizations and show you the inside pages of this, I wanted to kind of show off one of the options over at Plum Paper. One are their sticker sheets. So this sticker sheet is designed specifically for the 7x9 vertical priorities, and I think it's nice that they have stickers that are made for their different layouts. So I guess that just kind of gave it away. So no surprises. I did get the vertical priorities layout, and I can't wait to try out this sticker kit in that planner. And then I did get a folio for my planner, and it came in this gorgeous box. Their packaging is always on point. I feel like it's important to kind of have nice packaging because it goes with the experience of purchasing a new planner, at least in my opinion. So a nice box here. It says Planner Folio in navy. A little care guide on how to take care of the planner folio. Oh, this is right up my alley. This is gorgeous. Okay, so I did get the navy color. There are some other options on the website that are available. If you want to check those out. I think I even have like a brown saddle color from my last order. But the inside has these double stitched pockets, a slip pocket, another pocket over here, and then of course your planner would slide into this back sleeve. Now, I don't think I've tried a hard cover in here, so it feels like it's going. It might be a little snug just because of how thick the cover is. So if you're not familiar with Plum Paper, they do have sort of a thinner laminate option that you can get and put in the notes that it is removable, or you can get like this hard cover option. So I'm testing out all of the things here. Oh yeah, that's going in just fine. So once I have that in here, we should be able to close this front flap with the tie. So that will keep your planner protected. If you are like me, my planners rarely just sit on my desk in one spot. I am in them frequently. I take them to work with me. So it's important that one, the quality of the planner is such that it's not going to fall apart easily. But then two, having an accessory like this where you can protect it is also nice. I think I'll just leave it in here as we flip through the pages. So depending on how many pages you add to your planner, I think I did 2 add-ons in here, and we'll get into the details, but that changes the size of your coil. I feel like this is the largest coil that I've ever received from Plum Paper, which makes sense to me because I did the add-ons and this thicker hardcover. So this is, I don't like the ASMR videos, but it's thick. It's like a chipboard. It has a nice velvety finish though. It's not super slick, which I appreciate. And I think it's going to be pretty durable as I use this planner in 2025. Of course, there are a ton of different artwork options for your covers. So that's kind of where you start after you pick your planner, is deciding what kind of artwork you want on the front. You can even add a name or a year, all sorts of different options, but I just chose this one and didn't add anything else to it, and I really like it. I think it's pretty. Okay, so you can also choose your start month, which if you're like me and sometimes you're not on that normal always start in January or always start a new planner in July, if you're an academic start user, you could do this for any start month. You could start it in February or April, which is nice because then you don't have wasted pages or you're not sitting there waiting for a planner to start. You can also choose a 6-month or 12-month option. This is a 12-month option, so again, bumped up the coil size automatically. When you open it up, you have your title page, then your 2025 year spread over 2 pages, your 12-month planning pages for special dates, and then kind of that same set, only these aren't labeled with your months, they're just blank for ideas, plans, or goals. And then you jump into your customizations. So Plum Paper currently has 3 color options. One is the neutral, which is what I have. They also have a Plum Modern colorway, which I am very fond of, and also their classic plum color option. So 3 different choices there. On this neutral option, the tabs are white. This is a little bit of a thicker material. It feels kind of like coated cardstock, has the month on the front and this dashboard on the back. I believe depending on what colorway you choose, that will kind of change what this dashboard looks like. I have used PlannerKate stickers on this before with no issue whatsoever, and that's what I plan to do again in this planner. Then you get a January lined notes page, and then you jump in to your month view. Now, starting on your month view, you can really do a lot of customizations, which is what I love about Plum Paper. So, Monday start. I am a Monday start girl. One of the things that I love about Plum Paper is that they give us that option. So if you are a Sunday start person, you're fine. Plum Paper has that option. I just chose to do the Monday start. I also chose to add lines to the calendar boxes. You don't have to turn that option on. They could just be blank white squares. I personally like having the lines there to help me write more spaced evenly, or, spaced when I'm writing multiple items and then writing straight when I'm staying on the line, if that makes sense. You also have a lined notes column over here on the right and the upcoming mini month on the bottom. I say this every video. I am a huge fan of mini calendars. Kind of keeps me grounded and letting me know where I'm at in the current year and how quickly other dates are approaching as I'm looking at my calendar view. So I love that option there. All right, I chose a weekly planner. This is their vertical priorities layout. This is the 7x9 planner, but you can also get this in the A5 size. And I chose for my planner to start in January, so that's where we're at here. As I'm filming this, we only have a week or so left in December, so I'm going to try to hold off and move into this the week that it's intended, here with December 30th through January 5th. This page is also highly customizable. All of these little sections that I chose to leave blank, you can choose to have text printed when you order. Again, I just chose to leave mine blank. You can even label these 2 boxes. I did put in my kitchen make beds and PM routine on my habit tracker because I always know that those 3 things are going to be on my habit tracker. I've been doing that for years. And then these 2 I left blank because I do like to try to incorporate new habits or track new items. And those would give me space to do that on top of my 3 usual habits. You'll notice that with the Monday start, you have full columns for Monday through Friday, And then Saturday and Sunday do share a column on this particular layout. And then we will go through here to the end of the month. So we have all of our weeks, and then I did do an add-on of lined notes for each month. And I love lined notes pages so much that I chose to add both options of having the notes pages dispersed. I think it's 2 pages per month. So you'll see in January, I have 2 extra lined notes pages, but then I also did the all at the end option, where I have another section of notes with a tab and a bunch of extra notes pages in the back. So those were my 2 add-ons, the dispersed notes and then a notes section. So here we have the end of your month. So this would appear on this planner no matter what. So even if you didn't do the notes add-on like I did, you'll get this one lined notes page. And then I have this add-on. And then we would move in to February, and then that pattern is going to repeat, where we have our dashboard, our calendar pages, our week view, then the notes, and the notes add-on. I did want to mention something that often confuses people the first time that they pick up a Plum Paper planner. It did me as well when I first started using Plum Paper, but now that I'm used to it, it doesn't bother me at all. You'll notice this week of the 27th through the 2nd appears twice in this planner. So the last week of the month and the first week of the month are duplicates. So if I go back here to January, you'll see that January 27th is in a darker gray scale. And then when you get to February 1st, it turns to this light gray color. That's the same week as this page here in February. So it's the same dates, January 27th through February 2nd. But when I see that page in February, the January dates are in grayscale and the current month are in the darker color. So you really could plan the same week twice. I'm kind of a person where I like to move on to the next month. That's just how my brain works. So I might not use this page at all. The other option that I've thought about is PlannerKate makes full page stickers that are 7x9 that would cover all of this up. And since it's the last week in your month, you could assign like a sleep tracker or a migraine tracker or a full page sticker of some sort to cover both of those up if you don't need to use both weekly views. I think that would be a really good use of those pages. All right, so let's flip back again. This is a 12-month planner. So January through December, although you don't have to have it be a January start, you can choose any month. And we'll go to the end here. So I have my 2 notes pages for December, and then this is that other add-on that I did, which is a tabbed notes section at the back of the planner. So you'll get a tab, and really almost anything that you can think of is an option at Plum Paper. There are so many. So you can go through and explore all of the different add-ons. I could not even begin to list them all. There are that many. There are teacher options, home options, list options, social media options, endless. So check that out. But I just chose a simple lined notes page. So those are at the back of the planner. You don't have to add any add-ons. I just, again, like to have the notes pages in my planner to use as I wish. So we have those. And then this is not an add-on, so this would come with whichever layout you choose. Even if you get no add-ons, you get a couple of dot grid pages, a contacts page, a passwords page, and then 2026 year on one page in the back. You also have a pocket folder that is coiled on. It is double-sided. All right, so that's a look at the Plum Paper planner that I picked. I can't wait to jump into this here in about a week, and you can be watching for a Plan With Me video because I promise that's going to be happening. I've been thinking about this as I've been stalking my tracking when I got my shipping notification. If you guys have questions about this particular layout, let me know if I missed something, but it's just a really nice planner, and I love that you can customize everything. And then with this layout in particular, my PlannerKate stickers are going to work out so well. So can't wait to chat with you during a Plan With Me in this planner and see what the pages look like after I add some pen and stickers and some plans. Thank you guys for joining me, and I'll see you back next time.